lot of talk right now, especially with some of the larger networks on YouTube. It was touched on in this past panel about how much money they can see from putting this video online. You're in a position where you know that you can turn any one of these videos, TV shows, movies, into real profit for your company. How is that? Is that through the international? Is it because you already have a team in place? Is it because you've been around for longer?
Yeah, I think fundamentally, it's funny, like I'm actually a huge YouTube supporter, honestly, and I actually find myself in the ironic position of now in the last, as momentum has turned in the last few months, becoming a YouTube defender, even though our presence on there is far smaller than a lot of these other guys. Our economics when we make investments in content is primarily driven by our ability to sell and distribute those across our owned and operated properties on the web and mobile and increasingly OTT. And we build YouTube into a package to sell around it, but it is because we have such a large web audience and we do, I think, 1 billion ad impressions a month off of YouTube, we have a lot of levers to pull that enable us to just maintain a different margin. The revenue that we are earning from new windows or ancillary windows as they are for us, that's all bonus. Like we look at our ability to be profitable on sales alone as the primary driver of what we do. And what was most exciting last year is we increasingly realized that up to a certain number, and it's not infinite, of course, but up to a certain number of projects a year, we are effectively in the free pilot business because we have an internal production team that can go and make content really cost effectively and with decision cycles that are very different than traditional Hollywood. Like we'll sit in a room and decide to do something, and 4 weeks later we'll have a 4-episode series in the can. And our ability to do that quickly and take it out to sales market enables us to just take a lot of shots at creating ideas. And what we've found is as we've ramped up production over the last few years, there's just a lot more inbound interest from traditional media companies in trying to figure out how to work together and exploit that content.